People work their entire lives building up their IRA to provide retirement security for themselves and hopefully leave something for their children. But most people spend little time planning how to pass their IRA on to their children or grandchildren. Here to discuss some of the most common mistakes with IRAs is my law partner, Mike Solomon.
Hello.
So let's go through a couple of the most common problems. The first problem is people forget to name a beneficiary.
Yeah, this is the most basic. And if you don't name a beneficiary, two bad things are going to happen. Number one, you've changed an IRA from a non-probate asset to a probate asset. It's going to have to pour through the estate. Number two, you may have to pay it out much faster than you'd want on your death. So, for example, if someone passed away prior to age 70.5 and they pass away and they don't name a beneficiary, it goes to the estate, has to pay out over no more than 5 years. If they left it to a child, let's say a 50-year-old child, they could have taken out over 34 years, little bits, 3% a year approximately over 34 years. It would grow just tremendously, tax-deferred growth.
All right, so another problem is people fail to address a contingency if your primary beneficiary dies.
Now, this is a litigator's dream. So let's say you have an example where you leave your IRA to your 3 children. You pass away, they take your death certificate, they go to the bank, divide it into 3 inherited IRAs, fine. But let's say one of your children predeceases you. Who gets the rest of the money? Who gets that child's third? Does it go to that child's children, your grandchildren, or does it go to the surviving siblings? Well, there's no right or wrong answer. It depends on what the form says. So if the form's not clear, you could have squabbling between the grandchildren and the children who gets it. So it's important to fill it out correctly. Some forms are easy to fill out and make that an issue, address that issue, some aren't.
Okay, we don't have much time, but the last one is leaving the IRA to somebody who can't handle their money.
Right. So let's say you have a $500,000 IRA, you leave it to your 30-year-old grandchild, you pass away, that money's going to be gone in a day. They're going to suck it all out of the IRA. But if you name a specialized trust the beneficiary of the IRA, let's say make the child, that child's parent, that grandchild's parent, the trustee, they can take it out, in my example, over 54 years. 1/54, or a couple % each year. It continues to grow tax deferred over decades. It's a great retirement tool.
All right, good advice. As you can see, there are plenty of opportunities to plan correctly with IRAs, but there's also a lot of mistakes people make. If you have any questions about it, please give Mike a call at the number coming up next.
Call Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. Until next week, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
If you'd like to join our kitchen conversation, visit our website, www.goldenopportunities.tv. Like us on Facebook. Call us at 440-742-GO-TV or email us at kitchen@goldenopportunities.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Golden Opportunities is paid for by Elder Productions.